Alrighty, that's all situated. I'm gonna see if everything's working. Kinda wanna do... Let me see. Let me check this out real quick. I gotta get this skin. I don't think I have this. The set decks. Set. I don't have it. Let me grab that. What's up, Trinity? I'm gonna do that real quick. How you doing today, Trinity? What's up, Tom? Just been sitting there just doing literally nothing all day. Dude, I kind of did the same thing too, man. Like, I didn't know if I wanted to stream this or not. I've been kind of still a little concerned about my PC with the blue screens and stuff. Nothing, like, I didn't play Crimson Desert since that one night that I tested it out. Well, I don't even think, did I mention it? I might have mentioned it. I did like a 4 or 5 hour session straight after the driver rollback and all that, and just using my PS5 and my Switch Pro controller to just test stuff out, and I had 0 issues. That was the last time I played it. I played Crimson Desert. I haven't even started it since. And then I played BDO yesterday for a couple hours, and had 0 issues as well. And then last night, I went and rendered my entire Devil May Cry 5 playthrough and uploaded it, and during the rendering process I might have just pushed my computer a little too far and it blue screened. Because I had multiple tabs up, I had a stream up that I was listening to, and I was like, I need to like open up this tab to check something, and I might have just done a little too much to my CPU or my RAM or something. I think one of them was apparently a it crashed at one point. The DaVinci Resolve crashed at one point when I was rendering, and that was I think a driver issue, like a driver crash or something or whatever. I don't know. And then the second time was a blue screen, but that was when I was just tabbing around and doing multiple things, and my CPU was already at like 100%, and my RAM was probably trying to work with everything, and I just couldn't do it or something. I don't know, but I wanted to do a test stream to see if my PC would be fine. I gotta test it, even if it means my stream crashing or something. I gotta keep trying. But hopefully in the near future, because I talked to Bobo about this already, hopefully in the near future, since the RAM prices are going down a little bit more, I'll probably try to get 64 gigs of RAM instead. A fresh new 64 gig, two 32 gig sticks or whatever. I'll probably do that and install it and see how things feel. Because 32 gigs for what I need and what I'm doing at this point, and multitasking and everything, at this point it's just not enough apparently. It just ain't enough. 32 gigs is like not cutting it whatsoever. And that is really unfortunate. But I'm thinking depending on how expensive the prices of all these things are, I'll get 64 gigs, and if it's not that much more expensive, which I'm still assuming it is, I'll get 98 or whatever it is gigs of RAM. I don't know. 64 I think it should be more than enough for what I'm doing now. Considering how I'm keeping track of all my stuff, I think I think 64 gigs will be more than enough for what I want. There's 32 right now with what I'm doing currently as I'm streaming and have stuff up. My RAM is at 50% memory usage. So if I get 64, that'll cut by like 25%. Yeah, the prices are starting to drop already. Yeah, they have been dropping a little bit. I'm just waiting. I want my RAM. What's up, Pyros? What's up, Koji? I'm so glad I got my DMC5 playthrough up though. Everything, I had to edit the crap out of that thing. But I got it to work. I edited the parts I wanted to edit. It's a very short playlist as well, which is nice because the game isn't very long. And it was something to upload while I wait for Pragmata while I wait to upload Pragmata whenever that comes out. So just have something to put to the channel for now. When Pragmata comes out, we'll upload Pragmata stuff, and then when Pragmata's done, we'll go back to some single-player games, the ones that are in the logs, and then when we go through more of the single-player games, it's back to the Monster Hunter playthrough. Because we got MH Dose and other stuff to do that I really want to play. Running the new update stuff for Warframe, I want to. I don't want to solo it though. If anybody here, you guys want to join? I did the mission once off stream today for the first time. I was like, what is this? I want to see it. I did it. I was like, not too bad actually. And then I was like, oh, I could do this on stream. I got the helmet, Holy's helmet, and I was like, cool. But I wanted to do the alerts, the nightmare alerts, because I want to get that currency so that I can buy everything before the event ends in the next 2 weeks. Yeah, I was feeling the same way. I wanted to just kind of chill and wait for things to get updates and stuff like that too. There's still so much stuff I gotta do in this game, man. I still need to get a few more prime pieces, prime parts, prime weapons and stuff like that I don't have. I really wanted to get those. I'll probably just buy them because I have a lot of platinum right now, and I'm gonna be getting more with the prime, the new prime access coming out in a couple days. I've been literally counting the days for Runa Prime, legit. Like I'm like actually really excited. I was excited for Styanax, but honestly, I'm glad that they actually went to Runa instead. But Arceus, so read. Oh yeah, I added a new emote, a new 7TV emote. Big dog. Big dog. But yeah, I'm excited to upgrade my RAM. Honestly, I've been so used to 32 gigs of RAM. At this point, my 32 gigs is the most outdated thing in my current rig, like my new PC. Out of everything that could have been upgraded, the RAM is the only thing that has not been upgraded. Can't wait to go farm Verona Prime tomorrow, dude. I want to do so many things in this game still, man. I want to grind so much stuff, but like, I'm not gonna lie to you, my brain keeps on wanting to play single player games. I want to get the backlog done for the single player games so like we can do some grind games again and co-op stuff again, like Warframe, Monster Hunter, stuff like that. I want to do those things, but I've been thinking about the single player game so much, but I don't want to like play a single player game, not play it, or not finish it because Pragmata comes out during the time that I'm playing it, while also having to upload the episodes into a playlist on YouTube and then play Pragmata. I kind of want to do that. I wanted to just kind of like take things as they go. But I will say, once Pragmata releases, and I finish it and everything, and all that, and I start getting the uploads and everything ready for YouTube, I'm gonna play the Persona 3 DLC, because I already played Persona 3 Reloaded, so I wanted to at least play the DLC, finish the DLC, and then upload that, and then I can uninstall it, and then just go to the next story game. I don't know if it was just the RAM causing the problems. It might be. It's a plot hole. I have no clue. It was a... So at first it was a read-write issue, where for some reason my computer was trying to write into a read-only file, and that was, I think, caused by my 8-bit do controller. And my 8-bit do controller was also... The battery was also dying a lot. Like it wouldn't even last 30 minutes. The battery is faulty. So I just got rid of the controller. I was like, I'm not keeping this. I'm not gonna deal with this. So I ordered a new one, and they're like, your controller's on the way. Here's your tracking information. I click to check the tracking info. Nothing. It doesn't pop up. I'm like, cool. I guess it'll arrive when it arrives. And then every other blue screen and other crash that I had from playing other games was because at first it was then a driver issue, because I had updated my 5080 to the most recent drivers to see if it would help with anything, and it didn't help at all. So I rolled back to my current drivers, the ones that I've been using since I got the PC, and then I never got the read-write issue anymore in my alerts. Instead, I had actually gotten a driver crash that was in the event viewer. And then, since rolling back and not plugging in my 8-bit do and getting rid of it and just using a PS5 or a Switch 2 Pro controller, I've not seen the blue screen while playing a game. I also fresh installed Crimson Desert and Black Desert just to double check everything. The only blue screen that I've had since then was when I was rendering my video last night for Devil May Cry 5, the DMC5 playthrough, in which it uses 100% of my CPU because it takes a lot of power, and I blue screened because I was tabbing around and doing too much while multitasking while it was rendering the video. So I think I just short-circuited my PC for a second. It was just like, ugh! And then I just left it alone after I restarted my PC, and it was fine. But I do want to get more RAM. I really do. What's up, Kubi? How you been? Good enough to, but the current state of things, you kind of just want to go full AMD and future-proof. That's what I was comfortable with, to be honest. I appreciate AMD CPUs more than anything else because they've done. Like, I've only ever had like an Intel CPU when I was younger. You know, like during. I think my old Asus laptop that I'm looking at right now, that I've had since like 2009 or something. I think that uses an Intel CPU, and I was like, I mean, it's not. It was good for the time, but then when I wanted to stream with it, it was having problems. And then with my first desktop, it also was an Intel CPU. And then Dragon was telling me, if you want multitasking for a single PC and things like that, AMD is the go-to. You need the Ryzen series, and I'm like, okay. And then I stuck with that, and I've never had a problem with it, ever. But after seeing how much RAM is used in like Chrome and other games, like Crimson Desert is like 4,000 gigs. Oh, sorry, 4,000. It's 4 gig. 4,000 gigs. It's 4 gigs of RAM usage while the game is running. Like, no, sorry, not Crimson Desert. BDO. BDO is about 4 to 5 gigs. Crimson Desert is about 2 gigs, 2 to 3 gigs. And that's just for the game running. Google Chrome is like almost 2,000, and I was like, like with what I have up right now, with this game, the stream, Chrome, Discord, and Spotify, I'm using 50% of my memory already. I'm like, are you kidding me, dude? This is ridiculous. This is dumb. So if I get 64 gigs of RAM instead of 32 right now, that'll help tremendously. Like, huge. That'd be huge. 4,000 gigs, holy. Feel the same with games you've already finished. You just get an itch to go replay them and try to get everything done in the game. So I want to 100% Persona 3 Reload. I never 100%ed it either. I got pretty close getting all the Confidant stuff and everything without a guide and all that, and I was like, I did pretty good. And then I never went back to it. You just don't trust Nvidia, and since you have a 9070 XT, you might as well go Radeon 2. Yeah, no reason not to, I feel. Got a good deal on a 4060 Ti, but you feel like if you ever have to upgrade it. Hold on. Stretching my neck. My neck is stiff. If you ever had to upgrade it, you need to get a big old VRAM, boy. So you'll probably go with AMD. What's up, Bar? Yeah, I definitely am glad that this GPU has more VRAM, because fuck 8 gigs of VRAM on a GPU nowadays. That's nothing now. Now to upgrade a motherboard to get a new CPU, which then leads to needing DDR5. Yeah. So the other thing I was gonna mention was what's up, Sarah Prime over on YouTube? Oh, welcome. Sorry if I read the message later. I'm trying to keep track of multiple chats at the moment. I'm not used to it. But welcome if you're over on YouTube. Literally every game pushes the limit, so you have to drop stuff even though you could easily still run if the VRAM wasn't devoured. Yeah. Then people fat after and happy after lunch. So the thing that I was gonna mention, let me close this. Thanks to Trinity helping me with a little bit of this stuff here and there, I got Monster Hunter Tri, the original Tri, working again with online capability and everything. Private server stuff is all good and everything, and achievements. All of it up and running and working for the full set of achievements, so I can actually play online and in the village quests and get achievements on my Retro Achievements account. And once we go through a bunch of story games and all this other stuff within the next like month or so, hopefully, and I upload everything, we might take a break from a bunch of story games once I go through a bunch of them, depending on how I feel. It's kind of like as we go. We'll do the Monster Hunter Dose playthrough, and then we'll probably go and continue the Freedom Unite playthrough. And then when Freedom Unite is done, we'll go and play Tri, and then maybe 3U, and then P3rd, or we might do Tri, P3rd, 3U, depending. I'll have to figure it out. But I wanna play these other games with achievements, man. Only some of these games have achievements, and it makes me sad. Yeah, dose work. The dose translation stuff and everything works. That's perfectly fine, but you have to play the traditional way with the analog stick attacks. Which honestly, after playing it myself, it's not like, again, it's fine. Even though I technically shouldn't be the person to listen to because I'm used to that stuff. But it's not bad. It's fine. People just give it a bad rap because they exaggerate too much. Kuba, you want to jump into this? Tom? Anybody? You guys want to jump in and do some these nightmare missions? I gotta get this currency. I want to get all this stuff done. All of this. I need this currency here so bad. And I wanna grind this event too and get all the currency from there as well. Let me swap this. Wait a minute. Oh, this is new. Clan only. That's sick. Oh, yeah, my rewards. I don't even know what to spend. Don't these go away once this ends? Once this Nightwave ends? Don't these credits specifically disappear? So should I spend them? Okay. Is it raining outside? Okay. I took my headset off and I just hear. I'm still waiting for that mod for the AX whatever it is, man. I still want that mod, man, so badly. Can't use them tomorrow. You can sell whatever leftovers you have for credits. Ah. A Sugatra. Is there anything for the Foley quest? I don't think you have to do anything but go to the relay and talk to the NPC that's there, which you can fast travel to. The Earth relay. That's about it. Wait, there's an ephemera? What? Wait, I can grab this. There's an ephemera I missed? That's sick. Yeah, I'll grab that. It's awesome. Eidolon ephemera? That's cool. I don't think I can do this. Arceus, did you want to join too? I don't know if you wanted to join or not. B-Moore's already at LR5. He's climbing. Yeah, you can send a friend request, Paul. It's fine. It's just same username as Twitch. It's fine. I add everybody in this game. Is it working? I guess not. Okay. Let's try that again. There we go. Just let me know if whenever you do send the friend request. Oh, never mind. Forgot it very easily pops up. Forgot. I'm gonna invite Pyros because they mentioned wanting to join, so we'll do this. Trying to think. I didn't mention this before, but I bought the Goss and Grendel pack. I bought the boys. Bought the pack there. And I think I bought some other like collectible, some other like cosmetic things for my operator and shit like that. And it's something else. I really can't remember though. I bought a few things. Let's go up. Dine and Dash is trademarked in Canada. Really? Oh wow. We're gonna do these nightmare missions first, just as a heads up. We're going through all those nightmare missions because that's just a whole bunch of currency. I like how they changed the skip cutscene UI prompt. I like that it's not directly in the center of your screen anymore, and I like that it's like down near the bottom and stuff like that. It looks a lot cleaner now. Oh, I'm gonna grab this because I need that. I still gotta get all of the remaining weapons for the operator as well. I gotta get the weapons that I'm missing. I gotta get obviously the focus. I gotta get so much stuff, man. I haven't done like my weeklies in this game for like multiple months. I think actually, multiple months. Also, you guys would not believe, like, when I was messing around with Crimson Desert stuff and everything, just messing with like settings and just testing out stuff, and I was trying out my PS5 controller and everything. You would not believe how, like, my brain, I was talking to Joe, yeah, I was hanging on Discord, I was talking to Joe about, like, how I've never been able to use my Switch Pro controller, like, my Switch 1 Pro controller. On my old computer, it never worked. I plugged it in, I turned on the setting on Steam to allow it to work, and it still never worked, and I was like, man, this sucks, I want to use that. Then, during the conversation, I was like plugging in my Switch 2 Pro controller because I have a Switch 2. I don't need to use my Switch 1 anymore. And my wait a minute. Hold that thought. Oh, it disappeared. It shows a clan thing in there now in the mission result. That's cool. Anyway, I plugged in my Switch 2 Pro controller, right? And I was like, it's still not working. And then I went back to my Steam settings and I was like, is the setting to use a Switch Pro controller on right now? And it wasn't, it was off. So I was like, I'll turn it on just because I might as well. Maybe it'll work one day. And I turned on the setting, tabbed back into Crimson Desert, and then the Switch 2 Pro controller just worked. I was like, what? What the hell? Oh. Are you asking if I'm playing on Switch, James? No. I'm on PC. I'm just talking about the Switch story, a Switch controller story. Trying to make it work on my PC. That's all. I don't even have this game installed on my Switch 2. I don't know if I want to. Like I hear that it runs pretty dang well. It's pretty good. I don't know. Maybe I will just to have it installed for the fun of it. I can just connect all my account stuff and I think and just have it run. Am I new to Warframe? Hold on. What does this tell you real quick? At the top left corner. What does that tell you? I am not new to Warframe. I am older than many players, actually. Nah, you're good. I'm just messing with you. My account's been around since, like, I don't know, 2013 or something, like May or something like that. I can't remember. But way too long. I played the game a lot when it came out, and around 2020 I stopped playing because it was a lot, you know. Having played the game for like 7 years on and on, like just constantly, I was just always playing the game, and then by 2020 I was like, I need to stop, I need to relax, I need to play something else, I need to play some other games because I've just been doing too much. And that was around the time that with Deimos and everything came out, so I took a break during that time and then came back last year, I think it was, near the end of last year, near 2025, and then I started doing a whole bunch of catch up, and I still need to do catch up to like get the last couple Prime stuff, some of the base frames of like Kome, Protea, Zaku. I didn't get those yet. I still gotta get the assassin weapons like like the Corpus, the Grenier, and the Boy Band. I gotta get all 3 of those factions weapons. The ones that I'm missing, I gotta get them forward to level 40 for the mastery. A whole bunch of stuff. I still got a lot to do, but I play so many different games because I like uploading, you know, first playthroughs of story games and just experiencing them with chat and everything. That I don't really play co-op multiplayer or MMO styled games. I don't play them too much, as much as I used to back in the day. I just play a lot of single player stuff at the same time. But whenever there isn't anything to do, when all my stuff is caught up, I grind. I grind a lot. What? Using a weapon request for Monhunt and saying XCal Prime? But then I can't be lazy if I play XCal Prime. I can't just be Uriel and spin around. Wait, I need that focus. Only play for the booms and swords. Say a really strong casual. Hey, that's cool. Nothing wrong with that. If you ever want to send a friend request, just add me. I mean, there's the username right there. Just Lavern. That's it. Add everybody. Back then when I played so much Warframe, for like the 7 years that I mentioned earlier, I would have so many prime parts of so many different sets and everything that I was like, I want to just give these away. So I legit just gave away prime stuff to people because I wanted people to just make progress with mastery points and or mastery rank and everything. I wanted to do all of that for people. So I kept giving away a bunch of free stuff. Yo, what's up, Corn? Thank you for the raid. Welcome, everybody. Thank you, Green, for the 100 months of sub. The 100-foot sub. What up, Chrono? How you doing? How's your stream, man? Looking at the prices of Prime frame pieces, everything is so affordable now. Oh yeah, Prime parts are so much more affordable nowadays. Most kids are going to get a new tattoo? Nice. New ink? What is it? 15% bonus for Clan Vault. That's new. I've never seen that. Nice, man. Hope it looks sick. Hope everything goes smooth with that. How much I know about One Piece? Nothing really. But I mean, you can still tell me and I can look it up. That's fine. I have a bunch of friends that love One Piece. Yeah, it's fine. Feel free. Yeah, no problem. It was King of the Pirates. The only thing I remember / know about One Piece is just the English opening, the first season English opening. That's the only thing I remember. Dreaming. Yeah. Don't give it up, stupid. Dreaming. Don't give it up, don't. Yeah. And then when they do the in the grand line when they like held it. I remember that. Add you. Okay, I'll send a friend request if I can right now. Hold on. Add friend. I think I got it. There we go. Yo ho ho, we took a bite of gum. Yeah. Yep. Oh, nice. Those are the 2 you got done. That's sick. It looks clean. Every time someone mentions One Piece. Oh no, what is this? Oh. What? Oh my god. Oh, that's cool, man. That's so. How long did like the first two ones that you got done take? How long was like the process when you went in to get the tattoo done? Artist is new, so he's doing all his pre-drawn shit for free this month. That's crazy. That's so cool though, man. A big One Piece fan like yourself, so you're doing most of his One Piece stuff. That's cool. That also makes it even better for like when wanting to communicate something that you want and the artist actually knows. You're like, oh, the person's like, oh shit, wait a minute, I know that. You know that? Like, that's pretty cool. I need to check. Full batteries. Ooh, star. No, was that a... Oh, ammo. Oh man, I got so much stuff. So much stuff to do that I can't wait to go through. And I also can't wait to get new RAM eventually. One day. Once those prices drop more. Holly Roger took like 3-ish hours. And the long tattoo is about 4-ish. Because of the shading. It makes sense. Man, that's crazy. Just sitting there for a few hours. Drawn like that? That's insane. Tattoo artists, I feel, don't get enough, like, love, or, not respect per se, but, like, that's hard to do, man. Not only just drawing, but also, like, drawing on somebody's body. Like, you really can't mess that up. And the one you're doing next Monday too? Okay. Oh. That's cool. Recognition. Yeah, it would be recognition. The normal artist that put it on people instead of paper. Yeah. Not to be greedy, but he was like, fuck it, get it while it's free. Hey man, if a tattoo artist or just an artist in general that encourages that stuff, shit, I'd be down too. And I'd definitely tell people, more people about that tattoo artist as well as like at the bare minimum as a thank you. Maybe even tip them too and be like, no, I want to do that. You know what I mean? At the very least, give him a little bit of cash and bring more people over to his place, to his shop. He usually tips something on the DL, yeah. That's good. Hell yeah. It's good stuff. Is that my target? Good, that guy. You guys got that. Nice. Thanks. Alright, let's get out of here. Another dude in the shop who's a KH fan. Oh shit. Oathkeeper said he said he played in a game of Smash and you. That's cool. That's pretty cool. Just for the one time, you have to beat him with Sora. You have to. You have to. Like what? Add insult to injury. I mean, he'll probably be like, "Oh, what the fuck, really, man?" He's your main anyway. Oh, that's perfect. All right, next one is a capture. All right, Chrono. Thank you again for the raid, sir. I appreciate it. Be safe out there. Thank you, thank you. Oh, this is the Neptune one? See what the big one is done. Alright, cool. Hell yeah. Oh god. Don't put us in the water for this, man. Just let us get out of here normally. Good start. I think we're good actually. Yep. Yeah, we got good RNG on this exit. Cool. It's all working, boys. I saw the new clan emblem or clan profile picture thing. It looks so cool, man. It looks so clean. I like that they're trying to do more with clans too, like that bonus thing for the clan reward or the whatever that thing is. That's cool, man. I like that they're doing that. I want them to do more clans bonus stuff. You got your clan pick right here. Nah, I am not making a clan I'm not making a clan in this game. I'm good. That takes way too damn long. I'd rather join friends and help them out and just be a part of that. I don't even know what we're missing in this clan anymore. I have no idea. It's been a while since I've been on here, so I don't know if people were actually grinding for more of the material. The dragon keys? Yeah. A while since we had to use those. Clan Wars? That would be pretty interesting. Even if it's like a leaderboard thing or something that like kind of updates or changes like weekly or monthly. You think there was some stuff left to contribute? I wouldn't be surprised if there was for like the classic HEMA research or whatever one of those expensive ones are. I wouldn't be surprised if people didn't get that done yet. That shit is just too much. That's way too much, man. Dude, I know that we're kind of jumping all over the place with like topics, whether it's like the same game or different games, but dude, I cannot wait for the Mesa skin. I I need that skin. That helmet looks so cool, dude. That helmet looks so sick. I love the theme of that Mesa skin. I guess it would depend on how. What? Oh, it's down there. I guess it would depend on how they would want to do something for like dojo raids. Like it would really depend on what kind of rewards you'd get, if it's even worth it, if they put FOMO behind it or not. Which I would certainly hope they don't do FOMO for that, and a bunch of other systems and things like that. Really depends. A spy mission, bro? Knowing how this clan has been, probably cryotic. Oh, that's right. I still have a whole bunch of cryotic I could dump into the clan. I just save it. Mesa heirloom is also 100% a pickup. You don't know how people are upset. Wait, people were upset over the Mesa skin they showed off, where she had like the cool cowboy pants and the cool horn and shit like that. People didn't like that skin? Fucking why? It's interesting. It's cool. I remember needing 30,000 cryotic for something and having like 20. Gain getting the resources of the next dojo. It also depends on like what dojo you're trying to infiltrate, and if there's anything to even work toward in said dojo. Like it all depends on like how they do it. Like I said, it could be like a forced thing where no matter whether you're really active. Oh, I don't have my ciphers. Whether if you're really active or not, or if you know, it just really depends. It's like one of those things. Yeah, can I just like walk through that on my operator? Oh, there we go. I'm a little silly. Oh wait. People are upset that it's too booty heavy apparently. Okay, that's fair. I can understand if like people don't want it to be so revealing. I'm okay with it being like more like covered up. That's fine. That's perfectly fine by me. I just really like the helmet, to be honest with you. The helmet's so fucking cool. helmet is really cool. People mad cringe over being near nude, which is like, it's heirloom. Well, heirloom doesn't mean it has to be nude. And it can also still look tasteful and still have like the shape of her fat ass or something, while also covering up her chest more or something like that, and still keeping the rest of like the design aesthetic or whatever, the cowboy theme. I don't know. Like, it just depends. I definitely am not opposed to it changing for her to be a little bit more covered up and, you know. Like, you know how, you know that, oh, I'm gonna lose this buff. You know how sometimes people say things like, why, like to other people, why is it that you like seeing X gender naked or whatever kind of thing? Like there is such a thing as leaving it up to your imagination when the person is wearing like some particular clothing or whatever, and it's left up to your imagination. You know what I mean? Like stuff like that. It's left up to your imagination. Like wearing very specific clothing, whether if it's like tight or even loose or limited, can still be really attractive, you know. So I definitely would, like I said, I wouldn't be against them being like, yeah, we can put some more clothing on her and just make it look more alluring, but still keep like a specific theme or something like that. Cool. You're willing to listen in exchange. Sending into your Discord. Oh, well, thank you very much. I appreciate it. Yeah, I mean, I try to keep an open mind on things. I'm not gonna like entirely dismiss somebody's claim on something unless it's like within reason. You know what I mean? Like if there's already like some proof or there's some sort of evidence or a fact or whatever that like this is why it can't be like this. But generally, I just want people to have a voice too, you know? I want people to be able to voice their own opinions and express themselves and stuff like that. Within reason, of course. And being respectful and all that. What's the next one? Sabotage. Your main critique of the people upset about it is getting mad at DE of all companies for being lazy / lowest common denominator when if anything they're setting a standard. Yeah, it's... Yeah, I don't... Unfortunately, not just with Warframe, you get this with plenty of other games and everything too. You're always gonna have people that are gonna go, for lack of a better phrase or term, off the deep end with their critiques, I guess you could say. They'll just be like, wow, you guys are so lazy and things like that. Like, they'll say shit like that, and it's like, dude, they're not lazy. Developers are anything but lazy. They're not. The only time a developer is lazy is if they fucking use AI bullshit. Where they don't even fucking do anything themselves. They just fucking type some bullshit in a garbage ass prompt and they say, oh, look at the stuff I did, when they didn't do anything. That's laziness. Thank you for the compliment, James. I appreciate it, man. And thank you for hanging out and chatting with me and everything. Especially on YouTube chat. I don't normally get people chatting on YouTube chat because I've more recently started streaming on YouTube while streaming on Twitch as well, doing the whole dual streaming thing or whatever. So I'm trying to keep track of YouTube chat and Twitch chat on one monitor. I don't even know. Is YouTube chat and Twitch chat like actually popping up on stream for you guys as well? Can you guys see YouTube chat over on Twitch, or no? I don't know if it bugged out or not. You're just seeing Twitches? Okay, I might have to look into that again and see if I can fix it. Yeah, I just let uncreative people have the ability to create. Yeah, and that's Nazgul showing up. Oh, well then it is working. You're seeing the icons from. Oh, okay, cool. But yeah, AI just let uncreative people have the ability to create in quotations is basically what is exactly what it's like. People that make excuses for not wanting to go through the effort and the learning process of how, well, life works in general, honestly. Oh, look at what I did. If you're gonna say what the, oh, it's capture. If someone's gonna say some dumb crap like that, like they created something when they typed some crap in a prompt and then a machine did it for them, technically the machine did more creating than the person did, if you want to be specific about it. But even then, it ain't even creating, because even the AI itself takes it from other sources that have already been created beforehand by hand or naturally by a person. So it's all nonsense at the end of the day, where people try to validate or make sense of AI art and other media that uses AI, and it's pathetic. Just make the shit, man. Just go through the effort. Just practice. Like, as an example, even though it may not be the best example, I have not edited a video in a very, very, very long time. The most I do is splice my playthroughs on YouTube. Like the stream itself, I splice it into 1 to 3 hour VODs, or segments, depending on what the game is, and I throw it up on YouTube. I put the copy paste like links for following on social media, whatever nonsense, and I make a simple thumbnail, and sometimes I put some silly little title for the video, sometimes I don't, and that's it. And more recently, because of people who know how to use DaVinci Resolve, they were teaching me things about how to utilize some more of the tools, and I'm like, you know what? I want to put in some effort and try to remember this stuff. And I failed a number of times, and very quickly just hit Control-Z to revert it, because you can do that, thankfully, because Control-Z is a godsend. And then I just practice again, and before I realize it, boom. Like, getting used to it more and more. It's just learning. Oh, it's a frame tube. Oops. Except more than just you in the future. I don't really know much about like anything related to YouTube. YouTube. Huh? Oh. We have low gravity. Oh no. Dumb. I don't know much about like the content creation scene for like YouTube when it comes to streaming. Most of the time I just throw on my uploads from the Twitch streams themselves. I just kind of, just go back to streaming on Twitch and stuff like that, because I've been streaming on Twitch for like a very, very long time. let's just leave it at that without having to think about it at the moment. I've had to stick with Twitch streaming for a long time before they allowed dual streaming for YouTube, and then when they finally did, I had to fix the problems that I had with trying to figure out why I couldn't dual stream with my YouTube account. And then when I finally figured it out, I was like, oh, cool, it works. And then I just started doing it. Oh. Up we go. The imperfections is what makes things unique and stand out. Yeah, it tries to be perfect. Yeah, exactly. It tries to be perfect, and that's not what it's about. Not at all. Started using DaVinci Resolve since December. Not perfect, but I still love making videos. when you can, and like the others do too. Just simply practice. Yeah, exactly. It's just practice. You can make a rant for hours on sexualization of character design or AI in that manner. It's related to where you want to work after schooling, but some people get so stupid about it. Yeah, I mean, it is what it is, man. At some point, all that AI nonsense is just gonna go. That's it. Even though most of it, even though some of it already has been, you know. Like it, I get it. I'm just glad. I'm glad that those things are starting to kind of just disappear. I don't want any of that shit anymore, man. I don't want that in my life. I don't want to see any more of it. Pop the bubble. Pop the bubble. Whoa there. Oh, an energy drain. No! Low gravity. Man. Oh, nice. I got it. Alright, let's grab these points. Yo, what's up, Darkin? The big water? Thank you, sir. What am I doing? Just standing in the wrong spot the whole time. Just gonna speed this up. I know we can scatter, but I'm just gonna work on one. At least get it out of the red. Just got back into Warframe since last playing in 2016. Oh god, yeah. Enjoy, and honestly, enjoy the content. Enjoy it. There's plenty of stuff to do. The story's cool. Be immersed in it because there's not a lot of the story, but what they have is really cool. And you can always replay it if you wanted to as well, which is cool. But it's definitely a really cool story. Really interesting stuff. The work while having the urge to continue E7 or a replay for New Game Plus runs. Nice. And a squad out there. Jesus. Everybody trying to capture that one point. The creative side of it is like Sora and image generation is on the decline, but generative AI as a whole likely isn't going anywhere anytime soon. I'm working in an industry where it's creating multi-million-dollar business outcomes by reducing months of dev work to today. Yeah, that's the other thing too. I think at that point it would just be about money talks, I guess, not supporting it anymore or something like that, which is very hard to like try to get everybody to join in on, because there's a whole bunch of fucking people that are like, oh, but AI, blah blah blah. It's like, no, dude, no. I don't think it's crazy how there's people out there who will specifically be like, oh, this is okay because look at how perfect or whatever, blah blah blah. Like, they'll make an excuse, right? And then they won't and then in some cases they do realize that like that it's also getting rid of people, like the people are losing their jobs because of it, because they're getting replaced by it. And those people that are not in that industry don't care. Like, they're like, oh yeah, whatever. I mean, I thought you shouldn't have been in that industry. You should have been in that field. And it's like, that's not how that works. Like how would you feel if you lost your fucking job then for what you're doing? Then they'll start being like, oh, hold on, wait a minute. You know what I mean? They won't bat an eye until it happens to them. And when it happens to them, they're gonna start backpedaling real fucking hard. Were you discussing AI slop? Yeah, you know how fucking dumb AI slop is. I said it before off stream, and I think on stream, and I'll say it again. I will, and many other people will keep calling AI slop what it is. AI slop. And all the people, all the companies that are like, oh, stop calling it that, guys. Please stop calling it that. You're hurting my feelings and their feelings. Shut the fuck up. Fucking bullshit. I'll do better. Keep being mean. Some people don't seem to understand or appreciate how much work goes into their favorite media. They definitely don't. A lot of people are way too busy, just like they're so much more into yay, yippee, this is for me. You know what I mean? Like they just only pay attention to the gratification or whatever it is that makes them feel good or happy or whatever is the entertaining bit. Or they're just like, oh, awesome, this is cool, and they don't even think about what it took to actually make it. And when they do think about it, they don't care because they're just like, oh, you don't have to do that anymore because look at how much better this one thing is. And it's like, no, absolutely not. Yeah, I would say that AI can be made good when it can help with actually curing people, like of diseases and stuff like that. That is where it can be beneficial.
Hey, kiddo.
Thank you, Joa, for the 16 months. Hey, kiddo. Yeah. A whole team of people behind the names. Oh yeah, for sure. There's definitely a whole team behind it. Gonna be back later, Trinity. Alrighty. Like all tools, it's not inherently good or evil. It's all in the hands of the people using it. Yeah. And I, for one, would definitely not want my tools to be sucking the fucking planet dry of water. Thank you very much. That's the other thing that doesn't make any sense to me, man. I will never understand it, and I probably never will. Like, it's probably just the way that it's gonna be. Who knows? But I will never understand how people are gonna be like, let's do all these things because they're so cool and beneficial, when there's all this like proof that it is doing harm to the only rock in space that we can actually fucking live on. And they're just like, let's just fuck it up. Let's just, how badly can we fuck it up while still being on this planet? And it's like, are you actually stupid? Like what's going on in that head over there? What's going on in that head of yours? You want to just do whatever it takes to just fuck around with the only planet we can live on, huh? Okay. I'll never understand it. Hey, nice. There's a mod over there. Don't you see, Cloud? The planet's dying. Damn, may I suck it up all the Mako. Yeah, man. Like, what the hell, dude? Also, the issue with garbage like Twitter and X's AI generation prompts allowing people to manipulate images posted online. Some of the worst stripping people. Notable women and young. Yeah, that shit is horrible. Someone posts a picture and then someone just goes, "Hey AI, make this person naked," and it's like, you can't see, but I'm rolling my eyes. Wait, we have the eye roll emote. Wait, where's the eye roll emote? Jarvis, take their clothes. Okay, Google, show me this guy's balls. Oh, brother. Only image generation you use is when I'm making physical products. The site does use some AI to generate a sample image of what it would look like physically. It helps you save a lot of time and money. I still personally am not for that myself. Like, it's a little bit iffy for me, where I'm like, because I know that some game companies do that too, game devs do that too, where they use like a template and they're like, what inspiration can we take from this? What do we want to start with? We got to visualize it, you know what I mean? But and like I get wanting to get like the visualize kind of thing, but for me personally, I'm just like, dude, just stop. Like, I'm gonna let you in on a little secret, a little bit of advice. As you've been getting older, as we've been getting older, with technology changing and becoming very convenient, and just the advancement of technology as a whole, what comes with that is the feeling of wanting to do things as quickly as possible, as soon as possible, before you die. That's just what happens. Whether people realize it or not. People try way too hard to get as much stuff done as they can because there's so many quality of life things and all this other stuff, when there's no authenticity, or there's nothing. Stop using it. Stop. Draw it yourself. Sit down. I don't care if it takes you fucking months. And you shouldn't either, technically speaking, unless there's like a very specific instance where there's a very particular deadline that you have to make for something that's for the sake of your life or whatever. But besides that, if you're just sitting around just chilling, like, what can I do to work on this? How can I maybe sell some merch or whatever? What kind of ideas can I come up with? Just sit down and just start working. Just start doing something, you know? Just start drawing. Start creating things. Think like you can still create the template yourself by just drawing and erasing. Oh, maybe, but wait a minute, this could look cool like this. You know what else you could do? Instead of using AI to create the bullshit for you immediately, what would be healthier is using somebody else who maybe has done the art already, and using their art as a reference, their actual hard work in their art, and not something like just make it and have AI do it for you type shit. No, you can still look at like what else? What in addition to the rest of what makes art? What else makes art but other people taking inspiration from other people and then making it themselves, making their own iteration, their own spin off of it. Like, people have been doing that for fucking years, man, and it's not going to change. Inspiration strikes. That's what inspiration is. You look at things either in the world or from other sources, other people's work, their inspiration. Like, that's the point of the word. And putting in the effort to look and do those things yourself, instead of relying on some stupid ass machine to create some bullshit for you when there's no sense of urgency whatsoever. Like, why? Like, for that, just take your time. You don't have to rush. There's no need to rush. There's no need for it. And I will forever die on that hill. There's no need to rush. There's no need to use AI to find your inspiration or things like that. I don't think there is. I don't care how fucking convenient it is that it generates some bullshit for you. Don't use it. Come up with the shit yourself. Reading too. Yeah, reading too, actually. Genuinely. Darken is right. Even reading. People don't even want to sit down they don't even want to sit down and read. It's like I said, with technology advancing and things like that, people always use this as an example. But like TikTok, you could say it even started with Vine, but TikTok and shit like YouTube Shorts are like genuinely just fucking ruining people's brains. They want their instant information. They want to know the specific things. Get in, get out. They don't want to just sit there and listen or read something and specifically learn as they go, you know, soaking in the information, the knowledge and everything, and then sitting with it. You know, they don't want to do that because they're too busy rushing, trying to get to the next thing, then the next thing, like, it's sad, man. Popular content creators prop AI opinions that spread to their audience. Yeah, like, and that's the other thing that also contributes to it being bad too, is content creators, people that have a lot of followers and everything, they have a voice that is stronger than many other people because of the way that content creation is. So many people won't even think twice when they hear what a content creator has to say. Genuinely, they won't even think twice. They won't second guess. They won't do their own information, their own research. They won't look. They'll just be like, oh yeah, this guy or girl or whatever, this non-binary, whatever, this person must be right. Like, it must be right. And it's like, no. How about you just look around first, figure it out yourself, ask more questions from other sources, other people, figure it out, and then come to your own conclusion. Use your brain that you were born with, man. Even if it's difficult. The effort that you put into that will make you feel a little bit better because you did that effort. You put in that effort. Like, it's just sad, man. It's just sad. All those big name content creators or what's it called? Or like celebrities or things like that. All those people that have the ability to help other people along with, you know, with warning people about the dangers or inconveniences or whatever you want to call it, like all that kind of crap. All these people have like this power that other people don't normally have, where they can help others learn and even encourage those people to do their own research too. And it's very, very, very easy to not do it. Like, it's very, very easy to say the wrong thing if you genuinely are the type of person who doesn't believe in and if you don't believe in those bad things, if you think those bad things are bad, sometimes sometimes you might just slip up, sometimes you might say something incorrectly, and unfortunately that's also all it takes for everyone and their fucking mother to be like, oh, what, they messed up one time? They literally said something incorrectly when they didn't mean to. That's it. That's their true colors. And it's like, no, it's not always that black and white, man. It's not. I'm telling you, man, we live in a day and age. Where people want you or everything to be perfect because something or other shows something like AI or whatever tries to show an example of being perfect when it's also not perfect. And people don't want to forgive. They don't want to like let people prove themselves. They like, you get canceled, you're done, son. Literally, that's it. It's that simple. And I'm just like, this is sad. There's only very specific instances where it's like, no, they don't get a second chance because what they did was heinous and disgusting, and I don't have to explain what that is. We based off of morals, and common sense. I don't have to say shit about what that is. in those moments, it's like, no, you don't have to forgive that person if you don't want to. You don't have to, you don't have to give those people a second chance because they have already done something that's horrible. Or, you know what I mean? Like things like situations like those. Other things, there are other moments where people can still prove to other people that they made a mistake or things like that. Blah blah blah. Been an MMA teacher for years. So your students don't rush, it'll come. Yeah, exactly. Like, just take your time. There is no reason whatsoever. You know what's crazy too? The amount of effort that somebody who is learning puts into rushing to get to the end goal makes it take even longer than it is sitting down, putting all of your brain power into focusing on what you should really be doing, paying attention to what is being taught to you, that you'll learn that even you'll learn even faster if you actually sit down and focus and learn and pay attention. But the moment that they start trying to cut corners and try to get like the end result information and be like, oh, that's what that is like, and blah blah blah. The moment they start doing that, that's when they just contribute to. That's when they contribute to making it take longer for themselves. And then they wonder why they take long to learn. You know what's crazy? Taxi? Holy. If you're learning to 3D pose, you like it more than drawing? It's cool. That's pretty cool. Dude, we've done so many nightmare missions. We're almost done though. There's only 4 left. Oh my god. Nope, almost went the wrong way. Where am I? What I forgot to do again? I forgot to put in my ciphers. Keep forgetting about that. There we go. Oh god, the ice. What? One of your favorite sayings that Julian tells you, you don't have time to rush. Yeah. It's true. Nightmare missions don't let us use ciphers. Oh, they don't? Well, I still gotta check and make sure I have my ciphers equipped, because I can't remember if I ever put them back on. Because I remember running out. And I had to craft 100 of them. You had to get more red shards, more red Jolly Ranchers. Hey, what's up, Storm? How you been? You know what's crazy? Taxi is so funny to me. What's up, Road? What up, Spoondini? Spoondini? What up, man? How you been? How's work? Okay, I do have my Cyrus. Alright, just making sure. I miss doing, like, martial arts stuff, man. I haven't done any martial arts stuff in so long. Like, I only did that shit when I was a kid, and I really enjoyed it. Like, MMA stuff is cool, and I like boxing, or I like multiple forms of martial arts. Like, I'm always interested in that stuff. It's so cool. It's fun doing streams. Been not bad, chilling on Warframe a lot yourself lately. Got the arsenal pretty well built, and now it's just the grind. Nice. Chain grabs. Jordan, where you been? What you been doing? Huh? What you been up to? Chilling, napping? Yeah. I get it. Rodin, I forgot to tell you, Rodin. I got Monster Hunter Tri working with achievements now. And I didn't have to do all that stuff I told you when I was helping you set it up. I didn't have to do any of that stuff to get it to work. I just had to download like a certain patch file thing and it worked. And I was like, oh shit, cool. And it still goes through the same private server, so I can actually still just play on the same server and get achievements now. Oh. You might nap when you get home. A nap's always good. Dude, Varuna Prime soon, bro. Varuna Prime? Prime Access? Accessories? Big Platinum? Cool gear? I can't wait. Soon. Yeah. It's on the 9th, right? It's on Thursday? Past few days, you've been coming home from work and napping. Oh, that one was mine. I'm posting memes. That's true. You have been posting memes. Oh, not this freaking place, dude. I always get turned around with this. Okay, there we go. I lied. $33, field 25, QC young. Yep. I'll be 35 myself in the next couple months. I'm right there with you. You still gotta do the event in Warframe? I'm doing the alerts to get them out the way, and then I want to go and do the event. It's not that bad. It seems okay. I don't know. It seems alright. Should be tomorrow, 7 a.m. Wait, really? I thought it was the 9th, not the 8th. It was the 8th? Let me Google this. Hopefully I don't blue screen. Oh, it is the 8th. Oh, shit. I thought it was the 9th. Wait, that's even better. Yeah. Oh, I didn't realize that. I didn't realize it can go. That's even more exciting then. Oh boy, I get to spend money tomorrow. Awesome. What the? You're using an outdated version of Spotify. No, I'm not. Why does it keep saying... Oh, now it shows the update. Oh, okay. Cool. Didn't show that before. Another thing you've been trying to work on your controller to work on Android? Probably 8-bit do it. Two more to go, boys. Two more nightmare missions to go, and then we can actually do the event. I wonder how my new phone could handle some games if it's gonna get too hot or something. Excuse me. Oops. That's so odd compared to keyboard and mouse. I'm sure. You're not used to controller. Nope. Keep getting stuck on everything. And this room keeps repeating over and over again. The controller works, I just don't know. Oh, how to play Warframe on controller. Let's scan this guy. Alright, cool. Where am I going to get out of here? Oh, there we go. Oh my god. What the hell is this waypoint doing? Jesus. Seeing Ember Heirloom on your timeline made you think you should give this game another shot. It's a good heirloom. Yeah, that tile set was messed up, man. It was messed up. One more mission to go, though, and then we can actually do the event for the other currency on top of it. Did I get the Goss and Grendel skin? Yes, I got the bundle. Did you go yet to this mission? Okay. That energy drain is so fast. Ooh, a relic. Cool. Very neat. One for the road. And the exit is close by too. Alright, since Arceus is going to get some dinner, does anybody in chat want to take Arceus' spot? To join for the event? Because we're going to be doing that next. Thanks for the runs, Arceus. Good stuff. Roden, did you want to do the event? Alright, Tom. Unless Roden probably starting to take a nap or something. clan reward available? Like maybe 8 or 9. Yeah, man, I'm asleep. If I'm gonna be streaming by 8 or 9 o'clock, I might be doing something else. I started late today, and I kind of just wanted to stream just to make sure if my PC is okay with streaming and stuff because of the blue screens I've been going through with the other games and shit. Because my body's still typing. Going to sleep typing? He is. It's crazy. Welcome back, Tom. I really want to get a lot of the currency for the event out the way so we can have all the one-time purchases done. Somehow you type better asleep than awake. I guess I'm gonna just start it with us 3 for now then, and if somebody wants to jump in then they can. As far as I know from this event, you really just run around, find the thing to pick up, go to a painting, and then you're done. And you just do it 6 times in total or something like that. Unless that amount increases depending on how many people are in the party, but I don't know. Find my 7 pages. Yeah. Fine paint. Also, am I going crazy, or can you not void dash anymore? What was the input for void dash? Or am I? Oh no, I'm playing. I can't remember. Drifter doesn't void dash, right? Oh, it's disabled in the mission. Oh wait, what the? I just did it. If you have the paint now. Oh. Okay. Scan. Nice. In Operation version, there's 3 medallions to find for Nightmare Tadras. In the Operation version, in like what we're doing right now. Oh, this is definitely scaled for more people. Wow. At least you can roll. That's nice. Oh, they got the last call weapon. Nice. Haven't looked at that stuff in a long time. I wonder if I'm missing anything for that. Oh, my ear itches. Man, leave me alone, bro. Oh, there's paint right here. I was like, rather put it down here. Day 1 of this mission was so bad? Wait, why? What happened? There's a chance that follows you, which is camp the painting in day one you could not kill them. Incredible. I got paint. I'm going to be. Oh, that was a pickup. Jesus. There's a pickup. Oh my god. Like 5 minutes, okay. An insignia? What the? That's pretty funny that you can just get a syndicate mentality. I honestly don't know how much longer I'm gonna be streaming today. I kind of want it's Tuesday, so it's kind of like an off day for me to stream. I kind of wanted to just like chill and stream a little bit because I haven't streamed for the past couple of days because I was doing a lot of troubleshooting and stuff. I might honestly just end stream after this run or something and just kind of chill and just go like decompress. Like I want to take a shower, just kind of chill. My head, my head like it feels like it's a little bit in pain. Not like a headache or anything. It's like my skin, maybe like a blemish or something is forming on like the back of my head or something, like a pimple or some shit. I'm like, and I want to just like take a shower and just run warm or hot water over my head. And then just kind of lay around and vegetate for a little bit. But at least it seems like my PC is okay now with streaming and stuff like that. This game isn't crashing randomly like the other stuff, like the other games were. Oh, I saw something. What are the resources to craft Foley, by the way? Is it like all this atronum or something like that? Is it this unique material that you need for Foley? Need a rest after that AI rant? Yeah, honestly. Ooh, there we go. Nice. Take mine to B. Or whatever the second one. Wherever it is. Oh. Now it's time to go up. Man. Ooh, there we go. Did I used to play Final Fantasy 11 years ago? Yes, actually. I have my same Final Fantasy 11 account since 2004. The same username that I've been using in everything I possibly can. I have the same one. Connoisseur, yes. For real. Accent does sound a little familiar. What? Were you a Hume? Were you a Hume? Blonde hair Hume Paladin or something like that? Or... Yeah, oh my fucking god. What? There's no way. There's no fucking way. What? What the fuck? How? How? That's crazy. Core memory unlocked. What the hell? I don't know what to say. I'm like flabbergasted here. What the fuck? What the? Oh, it's a dead end. They close that side off? Okay. Have you actually talked to Shua at all, Maxine? Not a long time. I still communicate with him. I still keep in touch with him. Not nearly as much as I should, but I was just talking to him not that long ago. I see him like hop on like our game on Steam every once in a while. "15 was your first Final Fantasy, bought into the hype." I was hyped up for Final Fantasy 15, and then I ended up playing it, and I was like, "This game's alright." Still can't live it down that that game got the craziest fucking like horrible development cycle experience out of many games. Oh. Like you forget about Mad Love, you guys were doing Absolute Virtue side by side. Okay, that's not true. the time that I hung out with Maxion was like both him and Shua were doing content together because they had the necessary gear and shit and like all the progression and everything necessary to actually access said content. And I was just like on my poor little PS2 still missing one of the expansion packs because I didn't get it. I didn't have it for a while. But I had to I ended up getting the Treasures X pack because I couldn't find a COP X pack anywhere for the PS2 version. Until Shua gave me, he bought it for me, and then shipped it to my old place. I cannot believe that you remember my username. Wow, that is actually crazy. That is crazy. I gotta message him now. I gotta message Shua and be like, bro, you would not believe. He's gonna be like, what? Where is the last damn paint, bro? Oh, there, never mind. There it is. Wow, man. Your ass is so lost in this. Dude, this, yeah, I can see that people don't like this mission, honestly. I can definitely see why. What the? NCOS stock blueprint? Cool. Yeah, it's nice to hear from you, man. I'm surprised. That's awesome. I hope you're doing good in this fucked up day and age. This horrible fucking state of the world that we're in right now. I hope you're doing good. That's the new beam gun. Cool. Is he getting older? Yeah. Well, we all been working. Yeah. It's not a bad farm. It seems, but you're just like, where am I going? Yeah, it's a little claustrophobic because of all the paint, like, designs and shit, like the obstacles that are blocking everything. It's definitely, like, just... Oh my god, dude. It's a lot. It really is. It's a lot, and... I'm not a big fan of, like, wandering around even though the map isn't very big, I'm not a big fan of wandering around trying to find up the waypoint to pop up to tell me, hey, there's paint here you can pick up, and then waiting for the waypoint to then, the yellow one to pop up, and then tell me, hey, go over here and deposit it. I'm just like, I don't know about that, man. I don't know. But anyway, on the topic of Final Fantasy 11 and shit, do you still have your same account, Maxime? Do you still play 11 or no? Because I actually still do play 11. I actually went back to it. I went back to 11 like years ago. Did every single expansion pack that I never got to do because I just, you know, I have more time now. I did every single X pack, got caught up with everything in the story except for like the current Voracious Resurgence thing or whatever it is after the last X pack. And I leveled up every single job to 99, unlocked every job, and just kind of got some gear for whatever the current stuff is, like the early end game starting kind of stuff with ambuscade and shit like that. I started working on all that stuff for the fun of it because I wanted to, you know, actually do something in that game after finally getting like a much better PC years ago and finding my account and everything and all that shit. Hard to see what's an obstacle and what's an enemy. It really is, yeah. Welcome back, Trinity. There's at least 2 paint on the top floor and 2 on the bottom. So if it's a full squad, it's normally 2 top, 2 bot. Okay. You reactivated your account once. Mostly quit when 14 came out. Been full time in that since. Oh really? I've had a 14 account since 1.0. And then, you know, played The Realm Reborn when it came out, stuck with Heaven's Ward, Stormblood, Shadowbringers. Started taking more breaks during the Shadowbringers era, I think near the end when that came out. And like when that was all done with the updates. Then joined back for obviously the next X pack with Endwalker. Played all that. Stopped playing again. Then Dawn Trail came out, played all that, and was like, yeah, it's cool. I just kind of take my time with the game. I used to be really hardcore into that game in 14 for years, and I was like, I need to do something else. I need to look at a different video game. Hey, what's up, Mito? How you doing? Wait until 8.0. Yeah, I don't even do any raids or things like that anymore. I kind of just hop on for the story, do some casual EX content here and there, try to get some of the mounts and shit like that, and do some casual collectathon type shit for achievements, and then hop off and play some other MMOs or some other games. I got way too many games. Ugh. Mostly casual now? Yeah. Getting too old for all that fucking constant. Like, well, I say getting too old, and it's kind of partially that, but also for me personally, it's more so that like I want to play a different video game. I can't. I can't. I'll go back and play Warframe and get all my collectathon stuff done here because it's really quick and easy to do. I'll sometimes go back to 14 and do some stuff there. I'll sometimes hop on Guild Wars 2 and work on my collectathon stuff there. I started Guild Wars 1 again for the first time in 20 years. I wanted to do story in that game because I never finished the story in that game like at all, I don't think. And I still haven't gone back to actually play it. I just installed it, got a character to the max level in the tutorial zone because there's an achievement for it or a title. And I was like, there we go, I did it. And then I closed the game and I went to go do something else. And then I just play a bunch of single player games and stuff just because I want to experience them. Stuff I haven't played or shit. Yeah. Way too much shit, man. We should do a casual uwu? No. I'm not doing that. I don't want to do uwu. I've already done that. And I don't care to do that shit anymore, man. I'm good. The most you're gonna get out of me is probably doing something like all the relic unlocking and everything just for the heck of it, and that's about it. Too many games? Yeah. I've got way too many games right now installed on my computer for like single player playthroughs that I want to stream. Once we get through all that stuff, it's gonna be back to Warframe grinding to get things done. Classic Monster Hunter revisits for all the old games because I want to play those again with people in chat because there's private servers and shit like that. And I don't know, something else. I don't know. Waiting for Pragmata to release, and I want to see if Capcom is going to be like, hey, here's a code. You can play it. And be like, alright, cool, thanks. And if not, then I'll just buy it. It's fine. I want to go to the relay real quick. I want to actually check my, like, what I can buy. We might as well all go and just check it out. You're still on your silly journey on GU for the first time? Really? Honestly? Okay. I know that this is coming from me, of all people. Those of you that have been around for a long time and know me. I know that this is coming from me, of all people, so it's kind of like, wow, of course. Here he goes again. Oh boy. But I think that if anybody is playing if you're playing GU like Nito is, or something or other, I personally think that you should owe it to yourself, rather, to play the older generation of Monster Hunter games. Like, I'm going back and playing Monster Hunter DOS, like fully like translated and everything, silly analog attack control style scheme or whatever you want to call it, bullshit, and I'm even getting retro achievements for it for the fun of it. We're going to be going online with that once things kind of calm down, so people can actually experience that game not by themselves. And then when we're done with Monster Hunter DOS, we're going to be playing Freedom Unite. We're going to play Freedom Unite again. We're going to continue that playthrough because Rodin and I think Trinity and Furry were doing a little bit of Freedom Unite. And we got a little bit into it, and then we kind of put it down because other stuff came out, and I just wanted to play Freedom Unite just to test it out. And it was working, so that's good. But once we get through those games, we're going to be playing Try on the private server. We'll be going back and playing some Portable Third, then playing 3 Ultimate, and just having a good time crafting everything. Like, and then I want to go back into GU again. I want to boot up GU on my what is it, my max rank character or whatever. Maybe I'll work on my other character, my female character or something. I don't know, shit like that. But I think it's a fun experience to go back and actually, well, yeah, go back to the past type shit and experience the old Monster Hunter games. I think it's worth it. It's a fun time to play with friends. Perhaps you shall. And if you do, let me know, man. Because at some point in the near future, I would like to actually do that. Like, genuinely. I do want to do that. I gotta buy all this stuff. We still have a handful of shit to buy. Goodness gracious. Oh, is that a whole emote? That's cool. This has to, I need to actually buy this. That's right. Impossibly. Wait, does she only have does the Foley like arsenal pack only have one weapon? Is it just this? Does she not have like a primary or a secondary or a melee or something? Is it just a primary weapon? I did play Strangers of Paradise NAS. I did. I played it with friends. It was fun. It was a fun game to just kind of run through real quick. I think so. Okay. Check this real quick. What is this? Squad health booster. Wait, what? Health booster large? Wait, that's sick. That's really cool. Wait, it shows the progress? Wait. Weekly initiative. Huh. That's cool. Setting a note. Oh, wow. That's really cool. Interesting. They give you boss fur at the very end? Neat. Some credits and shit too? Damn. Alright. Oh man, I'm trying to think what else I want to do, bro. We still have, what, 2 weeks before this is done? And then tomorrow is Varuna Prime. And it's also on Wednesday, which is a day that I normally stream anyway, so it kind of lines up. You got a pop-up asking if you wanted to consolidate damage numbers. Oh, he made it. Nice. Nice. But yeah, I think I'll probably call it here. Short stream today because I just wanted to just test my PC, see how things are doing today and all that jazz. And then tomorrow I should be able to stream tomorrow. We'll do more Warframe. I'll get Varuna Prime access and everything, show her off, the accessories and everything, all that good stuff. I'll show that off, and then we'll level her up while doing whatever, the event and things like that. So I think we'll do that. But I wanna just turn my brain off, decompress, you know, and just do something else. Maybe I'll hop on Crimson Desert or BDO or something and just do shit off stream. I don't know yet. I'm still debating. Anyway, trying to think if there's anything else. I think we're all set. I think we're good. Let me double check the calendar real quick. Next Friday is Pragmata. Okay. Next Friday is Pragmata. April 17th. Okay. Alright, gamers. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Oh god, I'm fucking yawning, bro. If you guys enjoyed the stream, sub on YouTube, follow on Twitch, whatever, you know how it is. Blah blah fucking blah. You already know the same little song and dance. If you want to join the Discord, feel free. If you don't mind getting at everyone for when I go live or whatever. Also, if you join the Discord, don't freak out if you can't see any channels, because I gotta give roles manually, and then you'll be able to see everything. So, yeah. I will see you guys tomorrow, hopefully. And thanks for the follow, Max. I appreciate it. Keep in touch when our times match up. Yeah, man, no problem. I mean, you know where I'm at now. I've not really left this space for, I don't know, 10 plus years, over 10 years now. And it ain't changing anytime soon, so. But yeah. It was really fucking cool I this is how I feel. That's basically how I feel. The stammering and everything. I don't know what to say. I'm genuinely just taken aback. But it's really fucking cool, man. I'm really glad to hear from you. But I'll see you guys tomorrow. Be safe at work and all that jazz. Have a good night. And take it easy.